Yes, sir. Look who's outside in New York City.
Everybody got
NYC. Yes, sir.
My heart hurts.
Talk that shit.
What's so crazy about me being skinny?
I never fronted though. I'm just saying it's been on your body, but now the videos now.
It looks good.
That shit look crazy.
Thank you.
You single?
I'm very single.
What does very single mean? Like
very single, but
like you're not entertaining nobody, nothing.
I'm entertaining somebody. I actually like found some like I linked up with somebody that I actually think I like. I actually like, not even think.
Hold on.
Benzino just lit the internet on fire after blasting his own daughter, Coi Leray, in the most humiliating way possible. Just hours after Coi went public with her new man, Justin LeBoy, Benzino jumped online and dropped a bombshell, claiming she might already be expecting her second child with Justin.
Does your past have to do with anything we have to do with?
No.
All right then, that's grown.
But if we go on if we fake break up and you talk to somebody else, that's cheating.
I agree.
Okay.
I agree.
I'm with you. Okay, so you pregnant, you find out you're getting cheated on. How did you get through that? Like, that's really tough. Like, I remember watching that happen online on social media, and I feel like whether people knew you, didn't know you, loved you, hated you, whatever it was, I feel like we was all heartbroken when that went public.
I feel like I honestly wish I didn't go public with it, because it created so much more problems in my life personally, especially with the father of my child.
Right.
Because I don't wish bad on nobody, right?
Yeah.
But I was pregnant and I was vulnerable and I was like fucked up.
Now, if that's true, you'd think Benzino would be celebrating like any proud grandfather, right? Wrong. Instead of showing love, he turned the whole situation into a messy circus. He didn't just make a little comment, he went straight for her neck, shaming her in front of millions and making it clear that he wanted everyone to know exactly how he felt about her choices. Their father-daughter relationship has been rocky for years, but this meltdown felt different. It was cruel, even dangerous. The way he came at Coi wasn't just petty, it was vicious, and the words he used had fans shaking their heads.
You my new hobby. We outside tonight?
No.
Where we going after this?
I can't.
Hey, yo, cheers, Coi. You like me a little bit, Coi? Just a little bit.
I think you're cute.
Okay.
I think you're toxic. You're not like, I like nice, like, I like nerds. I like geeks.
I'm smart geeks. Too. I got a college degree.
I didn't say you're dumb.
I'm a geek. I'm whatever you like.
Hey, are you?
Yeah, whatever you like, I am. I need to be a geek. Yeah, somebody give me some fucking glasses. Whatever I need to be for Coi, I'm gonna be. I ain't gonna lie, Coi. Like, I need a chance. Let's just go to dinner or some shit. Let's just see where it goes.
Okay.
Yeah. What do you like to do? Like, what is fun to you? Like,
I'm a weirdo.
If I wanted to plan a date out for us, just me and you. Give me some tips.
It's like every time Benzino tries to speak on his daughter, he manages to push her further away instead of pulling her closer. And here's the wild part. He's always crying about how he and Coi are on good terms. But if that's the case, why does every new rant sound like he's digging a deeper hole? It's almost like he doesn't even want to fix things. And after this latest stunt, it wouldn't be shocking if Coi cut him off for good this time.
I feel like, me and my dad, we weren't the best of friends growing up. We didn't have the best relationship. And that's something I don't want my daughter to have. I want my daughter to have the best relationship with her father, her grandfather, regardless of what I went through. I don't want to project, my traumas onto her. So
yeah. So how's you and your dad's relationship right now?
Me and my dad's good. I feel like we're at a point where it's
I'm so happy for that.
Yeah, because you want to know what it is? It's like your family, your parents, your people you love, right? They're not always going to do what you want them to do.
Agreed.
And they're not going to do things how you want them to do it. So you have to learn how to just appreciate and just respect them for them and appreciate them for them. And that's what I've learned with my dad.
People have already been whispering that Coi and Justin LeBoy were more than just friends. But the rumors hit another level when he interviewed her on his podcast a few days ago. They didn't hold back, covering everything from her ex Trippie Redd to messy drama behind the scenes. Coi revealed how she found out Trippie was cheating and admitted that she regretted blasting him publicly because it only made the heartbreak worse. It didn't take long before the vibes between Coi and Justin turned straight up flirty. And I'm not talking about some light teasing, this was heavy. The chemistry was so obvious that anyone watching could tell they were feeling each other, and eventually Justin just cut through the act and asked her out right there on the spot. But what really had fans screaming were the receipts that came right after the podcast. Justin dropped a photo with the caption, "McCoy, respectfully," making it clear where his mind was at. Then came the viral clip, him grabbing her in a way that had social media buzzing like crazy. People couldn't stop talking about how good they looked together, some even calling them the perfect couple. Of course, Benzino couldn't sit this one out. Instead of letting his daughter enjoy her moment, he threw himself right into the middle of it, shaming her publicly. He went off, saying Coi was moving on too fast with Justin while she still had a baby at home. He even dragged her for not running back to her ex just to keep the family together.
You don't think it'd be like hard, like dating a rapper, like a rap star, like a male rapper?
Right, yeah, she's gonna have to deal with it. I mean,
like Trippie Redd been like, he been in the game a minute, like he got crazy fans too.
Man, they be going crazy. So you already know the groupie lines down the corner after every show. Him as a man is gonna have to come to terms with that with just him and God. Because I don't want to be a hypocrite because I know what I was doing, but she's my daughter. If you love her and you love the child and you plan on being with her, then, you know, nowadays with social media, it's going to be hard to do any type of cheating. But if you do it, you just you know, be respectful at it.
So you think being in a monogamous relationship is going to be hard for them with the pressure?
It's hard to be in a monogamous relationship with anybody right now. I know Coi is a one-woman type guy. Mm-hmm. She's not with the, you know, just, you know what I'm saying, him messing around. So
because, you know, some relationships be open. She's not with that open stuff. She's like, hey, you're mine. That's it. Yeah.
No, she ain't with that.
According to an insider, Benzino thinks she should have swallowed her pride, fought harder for her old relationship, and focused on giving her daughter that so-called two-parent household. In his eyes, dating again was the wrong move, and he made sure everyone knew it. But the real jaw-dropper? A source came forward claiming Benzino's been telling people behind the scenes that Coi might already be pregnant with Justin's baby. And he wasn't saying it out of joy either. He allegedly bragged that he won't be playing grandpa to a child she has with Justin because he refuses to support her having multiple baby daddies. Say what? How involved is Benzino really trying to be here? If Coi is pregnant, why is he out here announcing it before she or Justin even had a chance?
But that's the problem. Everybody thinks it's like a silver spoon situation. My dad lost the source when I was like 9, bro. Like once it was gone, I was old enough to understand life. And it was gone after that. Like reality hit, we're broke and we're figuring things out. You feel me?
Fans instantly called him out, accusing him of clout chasing off his own daughter and hating instead of supporting. And what stings even more is that Coi had nothing but good things to say about him in her interview. During her sit down with Justin LeBoy, she openly said she wanted her daughter to have a healthy bond with her grandfather. She literally put positivity into the air about him. And then what happens? He flips the script, starting messy drama for no reason at all. That's why so many fans say Benzino's been living out his villain arc for years, and this latest stunt just proves it. Let's not forget, this is the same man who didn't seem too bothered when Trippie Redd cheated on Coi. Instead of siding with his daughter, Benzino low-key defended Trippie like it was some kind of bro code. Can you imagine? Fans now believe he probably knew about the cheating way before Coi even found out herself, but he kept his mouth shut to protect Trippie. And knowing Benzino's history, it honestly wouldn't be shocking at all. Meanwhile, Coi was left crushed. She had to announce the breakup earlier this year, writing, "There's nothing worse than being cheated on. I wouldn't wish this pain on my worst enemy. God bless." She even reposted a quote that said, "I believe that people's actions can make it clear that they have no respect or regard for you." Coi made it clear. When someone's actions don't match their words, believe the actions. She even threw shade at the women who were creeping with Trippie, saying, "Girls don't care if he got a baby on the way. Married, in a relationship, just had a baby, happily in love. It doesn't matter. They always gonna be there." But she stressed that what really matters is discipline and whether a man takes his girl seriously enough to commit 100%. Meanwhile, Trippie wasn't losing sleep at all. He actually posted, "To every girl I ever did wrong, I'll do it again." The nerve. And here's the shocking twist. Coi's own father, Benzino, still thought Trippie deserved another shot with her. Fans couldn't believe it, but some said it's because Benzino sees way too much of himself in Trippie. And the receipts don't lie. This is the same Benzino who once bragged about smashing 14 different women in one weekend. In an old interview, he proudly said, "One Memorial weekend, we was giving Source Awards down in Miami. It was crazy. So from Thursday to Monday, I bet somebody I could smash 20. I ended up smashing 14. When asked how many times he went raw, his answer, 6 of them I knew. That left people stunned. So when you think about it, Benzino's shady outlook makes sense. A man with that kind of messy past would probably see Trippie's cheating as no big deal. Instead of standing up for his daughter, he downplayed the betrayal and even pressured her to take Trippie back. Fans have long pointed out that Benzino doesn't act like a father who actually likes his daughter, and the receipts back it up. He has humiliated Coi on social media more times than anyone can count. One of the worst examples, when he publicly defended R. Kelly, saying the singer didn't deserve 30 years behind bars. He tried to downplay Kelly's crimes by claiming the victims were only a couple years shy of the legal age. That comment left people disgusted. Coi wasted no time cutting ties. She said, "I want everybody to know. I want nothing to do with anything my father has going on. I haven't spoken to him in over a year, and I don't condone or respect any of them interviews he got going on. Please don't even think of me when you see him." That was her way of making it crystal clear she wanted distance. Instead of respecting her boundaries, Benzino fired back with even nastier comments. He blasted her in an interview saying, "She made a comment about the R. Kelly situation that said she doesn't want to have anything to do with me. But 4 months ago, she was on the Math Hoffa show. He asked her, 'When did you lose your virginity?' She said, 14. I didn't know." He basically tried to drag his own daughter into the mud just to defend himself against a convicted predator. And that's what shocked fans the most. Throwing his own child under the bus to protect a disgraced celebrity? That's beyond low. But Coi clapped back with a message that spoke volumes. Sharing the same DNA and blood doesn't make us family. Loyalty, boundaries, respect, teaching, guidance, love, patience, encouragement makes us family. And that wasn't the only time Benzino and Coi went head-to-head, because who could forget when he lost it after she went on The Breakfast Club? Coi kept it real, saying she didn't grow up with money like people assumed because her dad was already broke. And Benzino, he did not like being called broke by his own daughter, especially on a big platform. According to Coi, he went as far as threatening both her and her mom after that interview. She exposed it all in a Twitter rant, writing, "I hate to bring this to social media, but my father needs help. Sorry if I offended you on The Breakfast Club, but don't threaten me or my mom just because you hate admitting we were broke." That confession had fans shook. She kept going, revealing, "My dad is texting my mom, threatening her and me because I said we were broke on The Breakfast Club on the day of my album release. The devil is working." This is the perfect example of why every time things go good, here he comes being weird, trying to ruin it. Coi even told him, "Build a bridge and get over it." She explained why she never mentioned his name coming up in the industry, saying it was because he couldn't let go of his past and didn't realize how much damage his behavior was causing. And then she hit him with the cold truth, "I'm your only daughter. You worried about being called broke on the day of my debut album, and you didn't even text me congratulations. You so bitter and evil. I'm gonna pray for you." Coi also added that Benzino had been blowing up her mom's phone with threats, saying things like, "Watch her grow up," while at the same time trying to push her mom into doing growing up hip-hop. She clapped back hard, saying her mom was just trying to support her while Benzino was the one looking for drama, draining her energy and making everything harder. Benzino even jumped on Twitter to throw his own shade at Coi, claiming the younger generation has no respect for the people who laid the blueprint before them. He ranted about hip-hop being 40 years strong, saying the ones who can reach both young and old will win in the end. Then he went on to call anyone who thinks older artists should retire idiots. Boy, what are you even talking about? He just kept running his mouth, and once again, the spotlight turned toxic. The bad blood between them has been boiling for years, and just when it seemed like things might finally cool down, Benzino decided to stir it all back up by dragging Coi and Justin LaBoy into his mess. At this point, fans are really starting to believe the whispers that Benzino low-key hates his own daughter. Instead of letting her shine in her new relationship, he hijacked the moment, embarrassed her publicly, and made himself the headline. Now the whole internet is questioning whether his rant was really about her pregnancy or just his own desperation to stay relevant. But one thing's undeniable: the damage is done, and you better believe the internet won't let him sweep this under the rug quietly. So here's the million-dollar question. Is Benzino just a bitter father lashing out? Or did he accidentally expose something about Coi's new man that we weren't supposed to know? The drama is far from over, and you already know Coi is gonna clap back in a way that'll cut deep and leave Benzino hurt. So tap in, let me know what you think in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video, and I'll catch you on the next one.